Yo, what's up? It's me, Control Alt Delicious. I bet some of you weren't expecting to see this. This isn't a speedrun, but I'm gonna be playing it the way I'm used to playing it, however fast that may be. I'll provide backstory once I nail this. Alright, we're good. Okay, I haven't played this game in months. Like, actually months. This is the first time I booted it up. This is the first time I played it on this computer. Apart from like 3 minutes of gameplay I did just to test my settings out. Like 2 minutes prior to starting the recording. I had the world record for the speedrun of this game for about a whole year. I was the first to contest the previous world record owner, who had the world record uncontested for about 4 years or something. Ridiculous. And then I fucking gave up because it was so annoying. I have 460 hours in this game. Alright, watch this. Still got it. Excuse me? Have you seen my guide video game? That's not supposed to happen. Check this out. Don't need to do this, but like, may as well. Entertainment purposes. Cheeky little foot there, boys. Let's actually start covering some topics, I guess. Why did I stop speedrunning this? Other than just, like, exhaustion and getting sick of the game in general. Because it's like a really grindy game. It's really unforgiving if you fuck up at the start of the speedrun of this game. Oh, this is the intermission route, fuck. Another reason I stopped speedrunning is because one fateful night I accidentally pressed the R button, which kills you, which is a bug, and entered the teleporter at the exact same frame, and found that you can clip through walls. It is very unlikely that I found the glitch because, first of all, it has to be on the exact same frame, and also there are only a select few teleporters it actually works from, and I happened to pick one of them at the very beginning. So, I was excited at first, because like that's a massive time saver. But it was such a massive time saver that it completely ruined the run. It took every single element of the game where you have to show skill. You didn't have to do it anymore, you just like telejumped, which is what it was called. And then you didn't have to worry about it. It saved like... Eventually it saved 12 minutes, right? But I'll get to that. That's a different thing. But the first run I did was like 2 minutes faster than my best. Oops. Which was, Alright, cool, I got that. I can't get that in runs, but alright. I considered it a genuine improvement of my run for a good while. And then we started refining the route. Like, everything got more optimized and we realized, wait a second, what have we done? And then we had to make it a separate category. And then people started fucking around with text storage, man. Primarily Master June and Scefio. Are you kidding me? Alright, watch. There we go, that's how you did it. That's the thing I put in my task as well, exclusive. They found a way to trick the game into thinking you were in certain cutscenes and you could manipulate which cutscenes. So eventually, as you'd expect, we found the end of the game cutscene, or save, or game state even. And there was a way to skip to that within the first 40 seconds of the game. So of course that became another category, and by this point we had so many categories it was just ridiculous. People were just posting videos of them doing the very easily accessible 49-second run, and being like, oh, world record, man. I mean, sure, you could accuse me of doing the same thing, but I was the first one, so I didn't really follow along with a trend. And also thanks for 11,000 views on that video, and there's still people commenting, what happened? What does RTA mean? In the comments to this day. That was like 4 years ago, man. And also, I don't want to say real-time attack is what RTA stands for, because I don't understand why that is. Am I gonna do not as I do? Of course I am. Why would I not? Other than that, it's like really annoying and a huge waste of time. Because I'm not gonna be able to do it. It requires consistent practice, and I definitely don't have any of that. The game, in terms of community, people just lost interest in it, basically, because it could be completed so easily and in such a short time. What was the point of spending hours and hours grinding out any percent time anymore? Alright, here we go. Before the 49-second run, there was a 5-minute 45-second run, which I did. And it first came out as like an 6-minute 48 run or something by Scapio. And everyone was all over Reddit. Like, basically just shit-talking me on r/speedrun. Nothing special there. Like, I was like, you're not allowed to go with the menu, that's been a rule for ages, what have I done? I was like, you can't just do that. You're not allowed to, it's the rules. And they were just like, you don't make the rules, man. You can't just say that. And I'm like, yeah, I can, it's the rules. And then I was like, I'll admit, a bit out of anger about how difficult they were being. I was like, the run isn't even that good, I could probably beat it in like 30 minutes, I promise. And then someone was like, I'll donate $10 to charity or something if you actually post the video in 30 minutes of you beating it by like 30 seconds. And then I beat it by about 40 seconds in about 20 minutes. And then he donated to charity, so at least that came out of it. What? I just held left the whole time. I discovered that too. Well, I didn't discover it, but I found a consistent method for it. You probably won't understand if you're new to this why that's important, but boy is it important. Let me do this. I got this in a run once. There we go. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get it in a run again. I'm gonna showcase with this series all the different types of ways you can complete the game. I'm not gonna mess around with text storage or save and quit because those are just speedruns. I'm not gonna be speedrunning. You could say, yeah, this is a speedrun too, because like, I'm using a speedrun route. This isn't how you play the game casually. You don't take this. First of all, you don't skip the gravitron. I don't think anyone on their first day on the job is gonna figure out that you need to press R, which is not even like intended at the opening cutscene, so you can skip a level you haven't even seen yet. But I'm probably gonna do a double intermission skip with the checkpoint skip that I was talking about recently in one, but I'm probably gonna do the pussy way of doing it because it's been way too long, and that's just like really unnecessarily hard. Also, speaking of unnecessarily hard, you know what I'm saying? No. I've been reading reviews of this game as well for some reason, which gave me the inspiration. I don't know how I did that. To actually record these. Stinging Velvet here has 0.2 hours on record for this video game. Says he played vvvvvv through to the end and had a great time. Alright. Fairly good review, other than that. So he completed the game in 0.2 hours, so 0.2 hours it looks like is 12 minutes. Where have I seen that time before in regards to completing this video? Oh yeah, there it is on the speedrun leaderboards. Stinging Velvet, there seems to be a hole in your story. Someone fell asleep on the keyboard when they were making the title of this game. That's rich coming from less than, greater than, less than, greater than, less than. A different guy this time with also 12 minutes on record says he played through the games multiple times. Maybe you and Stinging Velvet need to team up and create an esports group or something, man. You need to get your talent out there. Programming is solid. I mean, no. Lassico here says he's cleared the game multiple times. In 1.1 hours? Multiple times? Let's take a look at that, actually. Oh, wait, what is that? He's got no achievements. It's hard to get all my points across, man. I've almost finished the game already. I have so much muscle. I swear to God, I haven't touched this game in months. It's crazy how muscle memory works, isn't it? I don't even understand it. I shouldn't be able to, like, let's not speak too highly of myself while I'm fucking up this. There isn't much in the way of letting the video play out and then showing you the final cutscene, because the final cutscene isn't very impressive. And if you want to see the final cutscene, you may as well watch my 49-second run, because it's right at the start. If you want to see more of this, I guess to some extent I can continue, but don't get too excited. I'm not gonna be doing this forever. It's gonna get on my nerves again eventually. And then for some reason, it's a nice picture, yeah, but what is the purpose of this? They all look like those potato faces, or those jam biscuits with jam in the middle. That's fucking gross, actually, now that I think about it. Put jam in the middle of a biscuit and then packaging it. I don't know why that's gross, but like, there's gotta be a reason you put jam in a jar and keep it in the fridge, right? Anyway, I don't care. Please forward this to 5 people, or see you later, boys. Make sure you eat your green.